6 years ago I met John Eden, who's the Chief Executive Officer of the Scottish Huntington's Association, and do you know what I saw going on in that one visit was absolutely world-class service for Huntington's families. And now in 2015 I want to do this challenge, SHApe Up With Winckless, and what we're going to be doing is challenging me and hopefully lots of other people to improve their mood, memory and movement through exercise.
Wouldn't have to be in sport for very long not to recognise what an extraordinary talent. This is somebody that won a bronze medal at an Olympic Games in rowing, 2 World Championships, and the Scottish Huntington's Association will be much richer for having her there. I can't claim to be an expert on the disease, but I lost my mother to a similar progressive neurologically degenerative disease. So I do understand the challenges, and I do remember the day when Sarah explained to me what the prognosis was, and I have to say, I think anything that she's achieved in sport, for me that day was dwarfed by the way she explained what her life could become.
Huntington's disease has this triad of symptoms, and to me I remember them by the 3 M's, mood, memory and movement. The short-term memory can be affected particularly, so it's hard to learn new things, it's hard to remember perhaps where you put your keys or maybe what you went upstairs for. And then the movement thing. It's about your cerebellum, that part of your brain that is controls your movement being affected by the disease, and you often lose your balance or your gait changes slightly, so people think perhaps you're drunk, you're stumbling, or crabbing along the street can often be a description as well of the movement you might see in someone who's got Huntington's. I'm sitting on the rowing machine now, and clearly that was the thing I did. I got my Olympic medal rowing. So what I'm going to do is put myself out of my comfort zone. I'm going to do things that I wouldn't normally do. Well, one of the simplest things someone could do is just put on a pair of trainers and go running. Really low barrier of entry, you can just go out your front door and have a go. What about once round the block, twice round the block? You know, something that you haven't done before.
I do lend my support and enthusiasm to the campaign. She will be, as ever, completely focused and ruthless and competitive about what she does. And actually there's an important message there as well, because it is an opportunity not just to raise funds and crucial awareness for the disease, but it is that battle to try and explain the damage that is caused by physical inactivity in this country.
My goal is for us to raise £50,000. This will provide for 2 specialist nurses to support Huntington's families up in Scotland. So £50,000, so getting as many people involved as possible. I really believe we can do it. You can follow what we're up to on the Twitter, on the Facebook page. Please join, like it, don't wait, don't watch, be part of it.